G'day, I'm Evan, and welcome to Gamey Gamey Game. Joining me on the show this week, it's Naomi Higgins.
I've got some interesting opinions to share, but you're probably going to censor me.
Why would I censor you?
Because they're really offensive.
Mish Wittrup.
Hello, you can call me mother. What's that song?
I am your mother.
I am your mother.
Is this Megan Trainor?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yeah, we've been
The
roasting
queen of
her.
TikTok.
We've been destroying her
Yeah,
off camera.
real mean.
And Jackson Baly.
It's a light applause. Thank you.
How you wave?
Yeah, it's good.
You're going in and out at the same time. Like,
What's wrong with that? What's this
Oh,
about?
do you do this?
Like a clown?
I do this.
You might do this. I do this. You do this.
I think my way was normal.
Yeah, yours was normal. She's cooked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are you feeling attacked right now?
I'm going crazy. How have you been? You got something to say?
Sure.
Go crazy.
I could. This week, we're going to talk about Pizza Tower, but first, what do you think of this? You sit down at the toilet.
I'm in.
Oh!
I love it.
You sit down at the
What do you
toilet.
think of this?
You do a bunch of shit and you discover
God.
there's no toilet paper.
Oh,
Well, in the new
Jacked.
Nintendo Switch game, Give Me Toilet Paper, you play as the titular role of toilet paper, and you're coming to the rescue. But it's the innovative approach to controlling the game that's made headlines. You play by putting your Joy-Con into a roll of toilet paper and rolling it around on a flat board to navigate through the levels and save the poor businessman from his pickle.
So ironically, you need toilet paper to play the game about not having toilet paper.
Well, that's true, but you're playing as toilet paper, so it's it's just changing the perspective.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you are toilet paper. You don't need toilet
I'm
paper.
just realizing that is that even a roll of toilet? That looks like a paper towel.
that's paper towel.
I think it's, yeah.
crazy.
It's cheating us.
Can they do that?
That's
Is that legal?
it. Just seems so. Why
It's not
could-
hard to get toilet
They
paper.
not find toilet paper?
They could have just easily made this a game about someone who spilled soup.
The guy's so happy to get it.
Problem
You
solved.
just kissed it.
Yeah.
You just kissed it. That's not what you do when you want toilet paper anyway.
It's fucking paper towel.
If you need toilet paper and there's no toilet paper,
Yeah.
if you're doing a wee,
Yes.
right, and you have a vagina, you just bounce a little bit, then walk to the cupboard to get more.
What if there's none in the cupboard?
You keep bouncing
Tissues.
till you find some.
If you don't have tissues?
Sorry? Why am I pissing in this house with no form of wipeage?
Just happens.
Because you're visiting me. And I forget to go to the shop sometimes.
Have you ever been in a situation where you've not had toilet paper?
All the fucking time it happens to me.
Have you ever had it in like a public toilet?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's happened.
I had it once, and then a bunch of like high school kids came into the toilet. I would have been like in my mid-20s, and I had to ask them if they could go to one of the other cubicles to get toilet paper, and they just laughed at me. Laughed.
Well, that would never happen in a women's.
No, because that's happened to me in a public
Yeah.
toilet before as well. Like you piss and you're like, oh damn,
Yeah.
I'm out of paper. But if you call out in a women's public toilet,
Someone will come to your aid.
it's the most beautiful.
You get 4 or 5 different hands. With
Hands.
the biggest wads, the most toilet paper you've ever seen in your fucking life.
and then at least 2 people saying this happened to me recently, and then someone will be like, you know what? I need a tampon. And all of a sudden, everyone's together, and then we all do huggies and kisses.
Yeah, we all start kissing and stuff.
Then we make out, and then we have a pillow fight. Yeah.
Things have
And then I make sandwiches.
in the bathroom.
Hey man, I don't make up the rules.
Gross.
I did stumble across a guy recently on Instagram who cooked a whole chicken in a toilet.
I don't want to talk about that anymore.
Well, in a bathroom. He didn't do it in the toilet. He just did it
Using
in the
what?
bathroom.
Like an oven?
No, so he chopped the chicken up on the counter. He was in a hotel. He chopped the chicken up on the counter, and then he had like this apparatus that he put over the sink that had like a heater, and he had the chicken on like a rotating thing that he plugged into, and as it rotated, the drippings dripped into the hotel sink, and then he chopped it up and ate it.
This is
Wow.
big on YouTube Shorts. I don't know if you've ever been on there. They're always just doing stuff with toilets. They're like, here's how you do this. And they just start, like, they don't even know where they're going with it. They just start drilling holes in the top. And then they get, it's always zip ties. You're putting a million zip ties on it and they're like, oh, and it's a game. And then you're throwing stuff into the holes you made in the toilet paper lid. And here's where you drain pasta. It's just whatever they can come up with, and it's.
Is this just your algorithm?
No, it's just like clickbait stuff. It's just like, what's the most outrageous thing you could think of?
If you see a toilet, you want to click on it and see what they're going to do to it, so.
You're like,
wanna
surely
cook a
they can't
chicken
be.
in
Surely they can't be cooking chicken on that thing.
No way.
I once this is back. I haven't thought about this memory in so long. So thanks, Gamey Gamey Game, for bringing this back up for me.
No worries.
I was probably about 6, and I was making a hot chocolate, and I wanted to heat up the milk. And I grew up without a microwave.
So
Okay.
scared.
Don't feel
Yeah,
sorry
me
for
too.
So I put milk into the kettle to
Oh,
heat the
no.
milk.
Oh, no.
Right? And my mum and dad got so mad, and they were just like, "You broke our kettle. The kettle's fucked. We're never
Yeah.
going to get this clean again." And so I had to do the kitchen dishes because I also didn't grow up with a dishwasher.
Yeah.
I had to do the
no.
dishes for a whole week, so they bought another kettle. But like I've now recently, not recently know the price of a kettle, but kettles are like $10.
Yeah.
So I reckon they were
cheap,
just
yeah.
doing some serious. Like this is a really great way.
I was really
Getting our
scared that
spawn.
was going to end up in the toilet.
Yeah, me too. I was nervous about
No, it was about.
Like they made me wash all the dishes in the toilet. I'm like, that seems like it punishes them as much as
No,
you.
it was in relation to cooking chicken on weird shit.
Oh, I see.
I heated milk.
I think it's a tragedy that doesn't work.
kettle.
You know?
I think it's ridiculous that it hasn't been invented yet.
I used to
two
poach
separate
I used to
kettles.
poach eggs in the kettle when I lived on campus.
Really?
You do a lot.
Yeah, in a glad you like make like a thing of like a little sack of Glad wrap, crack the egg into it, twist
sous
it
vide.
into like a little teardrop, hang it over the edge of the kettle, put the lid.
Then the next person who makes a cup of tea is having post-egg water.
No, but it's in the Glad wrap.
Yeah, it doesn't make
Yeah, but it's
Could you sous vide a steak in a kettle then? Is that doable?
make a ramen.
I don't think they let you.
If I try, they'll find out. They'll come for me.
I'm sure that's been done on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah.
What's that
doubt.
ramen?
Anything, anything you could think of. You know what this game reminds me of?
What does the camera remind you of?
My favorite arcade game. You ever played it? It's called Ice Cold Beer.
No.
If you've ever played this game, you'd be going fucking crazy right now. It's like an actual like physical game that's at arcades, and you have a thing so you can tilt the whole thing. Oh God, I'm tired today. Nothing's working. And there's a ball, and what you want to do is roll the ball. You want to roll the ball up on these planks. So
Yeah.
you want to get them up. But there's all these holes that you have to get it into, and so you like do this thing, and you're tilting the ball and you're rolling it, but you want to avoid. If you're like, you get it through hole 1 and then you have to get it through hole 2, so you have to like go around
Avoid.
hole 1 and not get it. It's kind of like that marble game you could play on an iPod Nano.
It sounds like
At IRL.
it sounds like one of the challenges in Survivor. Like one of the mazes at the end. I really love
Exactly like
Survivor.
that. Exactly like that.
I've watched so much Survivor.
Evan, what do you got to say?
Nothing much. Seems like a fun game, right?
Yeah, it seems
No.
fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do
I probably wouldn't get it.
No, I wouldn't play
It's
this.
$5.
I'll say
US.
this.
Yeah.
I reckon I would be very good at it.
Really?
Yes.
What? Why?
I don't know. I just
Vibe?
yeah. There's something about this game that's saying you can do this. I reckon you can do this.
It seems pretty straightforward. It's almost a platformer, so I don't think I would.
Yeah,
do well.
fair.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't go anywhere near this.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do very well.
Absolutely not.
Are there evil toilet papers?
yeah.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, toilet paper with spikes.
Spiky boys.
Some of the
I wouldn't
toilet
use
paper is
that.
bad. Really?
Yeah.
That 2-ply shit.
That's what it feels like.
Evil.
Would you play it on the toilet, do you reckon? Just because, like, you know, for, like, the theme?
But with a plank of wood.
Yeah.
You'd need.
Depends how big your bathroom is, I guess. But if you've got the space.
Sure. Yeah.
Who's got the space?
Do you? Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't take my phone to the toilet.
Okay.
Straight up. But I
Yeah.
think I'm the minority.
Straight up.
Straight up.
No cap.
Damn, bro.
All tea.
Wow.
All tea.
Damn.
No shade.
Yeah, all tea, no shade, but I don't take my...
I probably 70% of the time I do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
I don't. I know I'm the minority, but there's something about it that feels
Oh,
dirty.
it's gross.
You
I get
clean
it.
your
Yeah, it's
phone after?
nasty. No.
No? I also
it's-
don't piss on it.
No, but you...
Little bits of piss will get on it.
No, they won't.
That's how your toilet's covered in piss. Your bathroom's covered in piss.
I don't take anything to the toilet
There's
with me.
particles in
You
the air all the
strip
time.
No, I never get
Stripped
naked.
down, completely naked.
No, I don't get naked, but when I
I'm
piss...
not taking my shoes in there. Actually, do you know what? I used to go camping.
Yeah.
And then me and my sister at night, we'd have the torch and we'd take turns like to piss in the woods. But she would always take longer than me. And then once like we heard a scary sound and she like rushed back and wasn't wearing her shoes. I was like, what were you doing? It turns out every single time she was taking her entire bottom half off just in case.
So weird.
No, I just feel like when it's time to piss, I respect that that's what my piss needs, is just to be.
I mean, I think it's healthy.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm
You
on
can
my
just
phone
sort of,
too much.
you can just take a moment to debrief from life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I'm like, I'm definitely on my phone too much, but what I'll do is I'll be like, oh, damn it, I really need to piss. So I throw it down, rush, like push it out real quick and then...
I gotta get back to my phone!
I gotta get back to my phone, 100%.
Well, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be just as harmful as taking your phone in, to be honest. But also, I know that feeling where I'm like, I need to take a piss or I need to take a shit, and then I go find my phone. Do you ever do that? Where you're like, because I don't want, otherwise
You don't want to be alone.
Do you take your phone to piss? So do you like have it in your one hand while you're standing and taking
Well,
piss?
if I'm already on the phone, I might bring it with me. And then
And what you do with one hand?
I piss sitting down.
Oh, okay.
Right, good. Okay, that makes more sense.
Thank you.
I
mean,
really respect that.
Would you take your
really respect
A true feminist.
Why stand? Who cares?
Why
What,
stand?
what am I doing? What am I doing up there?
If all men sat to piss,
Imagine the
the
world.
world would be a better place.
I when my whole life up to 18 years old, not knowing what men. Okay, so often,
Yeah.
right? You can cut this bit. Often, when
You can cut anything.
when you need. Sometimes when I need, I'll say I can't speak for everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey. Sometimes when I got a shit,
Yeah.
naturally, I need to piss too.
Of course.
It happens. Hey, it happens. But I'm already sitting, right? So I'm in the perfect position to do both. I spent so long wondering what happened for people with dicks
Yeah.
that would sit to do a shit and go, fuck, I'm going to pee. Would they have to jump up and piss and then sit back down to shit and then jump up to piss? And I spent my whole life thinking, what the fuck did they do? Until finally, when I was 18 years old, I asked my boyfriend at the time and he told me, and now I know.
That they was already sitting down, they just
Yeah, they just hold it down. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
It was really uninteresting, but I was like, maybe.
he was 18 years old,
maybe.
he has a constant erection.
No, but I was like,
Down already.
He's holding it down.
I didn't think that they jumped up and down, but I genuinely thought that
You would get up to stand because like, you had to stand or something?
men didn't need to piss when they shat.
Oh, no.
Like, it
Well,
was
we
just
do.
like a biological thing. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Well, sometimes it happens in the reverse, right? Like you're pissing and you're like, oh, well, I'm here, I need to shit. So that's why I started sitting, because I was like, why am I standing? Then I got to swivel around and I'm sitting anyway. So
Yeah,
I
no
might
one
as
wants
well-
to swivel.
I might as well do it all in one go, you know?
Yeah,
I hate
you.
this.
Yeah, I'm not keen on this. Maybe we should move
You
on.
haven't said anything about how you piss and shit.
You invited it. I mean, we're talking. I
don't think
mean,
it's
that's the
important.
game, Evan.
Look,
I don't think it's important.
there's a certain point halfway through that story where I was like,
so
I don't
right.
want this story to my name. I did think that halfway through, but I'd commit it. So
Yeah.
that's my brand now. I'm the
You're in
piss
it.
and shit
Someone's
girl.
Already transcribing it.
This Mrs. Piss and Shit over
Already been
here.
clipped
That's
on
what I
Twitch.
call you anyway.
Pizza Tower is a fast-paced cartoon-style platformer in which you play pizza chef Peppino Spaghetti.
How'd they come up with that?
That's impressive.
Where do you reckon he's from?
I don't know.
Collect toppings,
Perth.
fight monsters, and destroy the pizza tower to save your restaurant from annihilation. We'll take a look at the trailer, but first, let's take a little ad break.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Let's do it.
Let's take an ad break.
Why not?
Okay. Okay.
Mish
Yeah.
has to piss.
Now,
Yeah,
you
let's
can all
do
go
it.
and piss and shit and whatever you need.
Let's go.
we about to go? Are you okay? Do you need
Yeah,
something?
I just want to put my Coke in here, but I have to finish my Pepsi first because I don't want to mix Pepsi.
Why don't you want to mix it?
Mix it.
Wouldn't that be weird if I
No,
mixed
it'd be
That's
awesome.
crazy. That's just do it. Just do it. Be wild. That's crazy.
Pepsi.
Do it.
All right.
Harmony. This is.
He's gonna do it.
All right, this is so exciting.
You should have saved that for when we were recording. That's comedy gold.
I mean, we are
We're
recording.
recording the whole time. You know.
Oh yeah,
right?
cool.
There's a chance.
You know, people who are watching this.
Hey, are you gonna have footage of me eating my dinner?
Yes.
All right.
Did you eat just then?
Yeah, like a whole meal.
How'd you not see?
A whole fucking meal.
It's crazy what I don't notice. It's amazing. I can't tell you what you had for dinner. I was
Really? I had that entire time.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you if you
was
were
a
eating something holding it, or
discussion about
if you were eating it with a fork.
I thought you said we've got some ads and then we break for 15 minutes. And anything I said in that 15-minute break, I was like, well,
have
this isn't going to... I was just like, oh, the chat can see us, but that's all. And
Oh,
that's
that is-
not forever.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
it's
all,
not
but
gonna
like-
be
I can see us.
That,
but-
yeah, that won't be in the YouTube show.
That's what I mean, the YouTube show.
Yeah. No.
If we want to include it in the YouTube show now, we would need to include, like this bit, we need to include it for context. So
Well, you needed to do... The Coke Pepsi thing is gold, man. Doesn't get much better than that.
What's it like? Try it.
I've never done this.
I don't know if anybody ever has.
What's it taste most like?
It's mostly Coke, and that's because it is mostly Coke. But
Is there a...
Tastes
it's got like a little bit of Pepsi to it.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Oh my God!
That's awesome stuff. That's sick.
That's
sick as hell.
fucking mental.
They should make that as a
That's sick. That's fucking mad.
drink. With Pepsi, they could say on the label. That's awesome.
You should be a food critic.
Anyway, hey, that was a look at the trailer for Pizza Tower.
My God.
Now this is a bit of fun, right? This is like a bloody cartoon happening,
Off.
This is like a bloody cartoon happening right now.
right?
Whenever
is.
you see anything that's animated,
But I mean, it's animated in a way that is clearly inspired by.
Ren and Stimpy.
Like,
Yeah.
It's giving me vibes.
you
of.
know,
MS Paint, sort of.
it's very MS
Yeah.
Paint vibes. The sort of pixel art sort of. Well, it's not pixel art, but it's just like the way that it's
You can
drawn.
bloody see the pixels.
You can see the pixels. You can always see the pixels. Anyway.
You can see the individual pixels.
Okay. All right. I mean, you can okay.
You can't see the individual pixels, Evan.
I think they said they were inspired by Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, yeah, you can
I
see
can definitely see a bit of that in there.
What
The
the
best-
fuck is you talking about?
What
What the fuck is you talking about?
Did you have Foxtel as a child?
Sorry, no.
Okay.
The best.
No, I didn't have a microwave. I didn't have a dishwasher, and I didn't have Foxtel. We weren't that rich.
Okay, all right.
I went to a private school.
I did go to a private school. That's why we weren't
So
that
to
rich.
spend money on your education instead
Instead
of
of a
your
microwave and
entertainment?
Foxtel.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's fair enough. You don't need Foxtel.
I went to a private school and also had, but then I went to a public school. Maybe because we got Foxtel, I don't know. But that's just a trade-off.
That's how it
right?
happens. It's a very, very, very sad, very common story. I had Foxtel, the very basic one.
Yeah.
No Disney Channel, none of that shit.
Yeah, we didn't have Disney.
But I didn't have anything else. No,
I've been-
just public
I've-
school.
Since being with my partner, have inherited his Foxtel.
Oh, that's great.
So I can
Tell
watch.
now.
Sorry. Well, yeah, because of sports. He
Okay.
loves NRL, and NRL doesn't get played on free-to-air television. It only gets
Right.
played on Foxtel, and he also likes the NBA.
Okay.
This is an incredibly boring conversation.
Oh, it's good. I like to hear
Keep
about
this
it.
for the YouTube video. I'm never coming back on again.
Do you know, best Instagram DM I ever got?
Yeah.
I forgot to respond. I get a lot of weird requests. It was 3 pictures, they get blurred out, you know. If
Yeah.
it's in your message request, it doesn't show you. And it just said in capital letters, Naomi! And then I clicked every one of the pictures. They were just different pictures of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Made me laugh for about an hour straight.
So good.
I never told anyone, so if that was anyone watching, that was some good shit.
Was there like why?
I don't know anything else. I have no context. I didn't ask for any. I was like, this was a great start to my day.
Oh, that's great. So it was a show, it was a cartoon on Cartoon Network, and yeah, it was a good show. Similar art style to this sort of thing, and the animation's really nice. Like there are games like this in the world, but like a game
Prove it.
that we did recently, My brain's dead. What did we do last week? Atomic
you
Heart.
sleep
What did we
in
do
today?
the week? Yeah, okay. What did we do the week
I was
before
gonna say,
that?
this is a lot like Atomic Heart.
It isn't really at all, but
Wait, you can jump on the mouse?
Yeah, you can jump. You can jump on a lot of things, I think.
Sorry, I didn't realize you could do that. Sorry, continue.
the Hi-Fi Rush, for example,
Okay.
great animation.
Yeah.
Okay.
This game also great animation.
Very true.
It's and
You know
it's,
what
else is
also
great?
had great animation? Avatar.
Yeah.
What were you going to say? What was your joke going to be, Mish?
Sorry? I was going to say The Lion King.
Great answers both. I reckon yours would have been better because it's animated like a cartoon.
you mean the original or the
Avatar,
remake?
not so much.
The original.
Oh, okay.
It's animated.
Well, you kind
It
of.
didn't really happen. Unless there's something I don't
When
know.
I went and saw the remake of The Lion King at the cinemas,
Yeah.
I ate like so much marzipan. That's my memory of that because it was not good.
Did you bring marzipan with you?
Why'd you
Yeah.
bring marzipan
Wait,
to the
is that
movie?
like
Because
fondant?
Sorry?
It's like
It's like an almond meal. So
I
I'm
just wouldn't have considered that a movie food.
Oh no! So
Is it a food?
No, it's given like it's a very special treat at Danish Christmas. And I'd gotten a whole bunch of dark chocolate coated marzipan.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I guess that can be my movie treat because I'm looking to save some money and I don't want to have to get choc tops.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or like.
I'll bring the marzipan I have.
Well,
at
I'll bring
home.
my chocolate coated marzipan. And I ate an entire tray of chocolate coated marzipan. I was a size 8 before the remake of The Lion King came out. And then I ate.
It's a remake?
Yeah.
Okay, well that wasn't animated either.
What are you
Well,
talking-
Avatar's different.
I'd moved
Avatar's
on
a
from
combination.
that. I'd moved on
There are
so
real
far.
people in Avatar.
Yeah.
There's real people in. No.
Where are the real people in The Lion
lions.
King?
The original.
Hang on a second.
There's no people in that at
They're
all.
lions.
I used to eat a lot of cream caramels while playing Doom.
See, we all have memories.
The links
rules.
between they're so weak between what everyone's saying.
No, when I was studying for my year 12 exams, I ate so many Oreos that I didn't eat another Oreo for about 10 years after that because I had just eaten so many Oreos, like a row a day. I know that's hard to believe that I could do such a thing, but I did.
Where'd you get all these Oreos?
Right? Like the milk bar.
What's the thing you've eaten heaps of? For listeners.
Nothing. No, just kidding. You know what I ate a lot of recently?
Yeah.
I ate a lot of Ritz crackers.
Oh, great cracker.
Okay.
They're
Awesome
amazing.
cracker.
Ritz is so good.
Ritz is one
They're
of the best
so
crackers.
fucking good.
Where are
This
you,
isn't
Jackson? Have you got a
sponsored, but it
soft
should
spot?
be.
I got a what?
Soft spot for a.
Where is it? Over here?
All soft spot.
It's in his temple. Get it?
Back of my head like a baby.
Yeah, what's a food that you can eat and never stop?
Flavored milk.
What?
Oh yeah, no,
You are a baby.
what flavour?
Any flavor, I don't care.
Banana? Really?
Banana's probably the best one, but do you remember you used to be able to get from What's
Original milk.
original flavor milk? That is a good one. That is a
like
good
milk.
one.
It just tastes like
I like milk. Just like a glass of milk. Underrated.
God, you're such a
tastes like phlegm.
white man.
Tastes like phlegm.
Yeah, to me, milk, like regular milk, just tastes like phlegm. And when you drink,
You're a vegan.
I am. But to me, it tastes like phlegm.
Wow.
Well,
What does beef taste like to you?
Phlegm?
What? What is beef?
Murder.
taste? Yeah, murder. Pain.
to try and bring
Betrayal?
us. To try to bring us back on topic.
Yeah.
What does
Who
everyone?
loves pizza?
I mean, I love pizza.
I love pizza.
Pizza is good.
Everyone loves pizza.
Yes,
Pizza
just
for lunch.
yesterday I was talking about how much I love pizza.
Pizza for
Just
lunch.
yesterday?
Did I have pizza
yesterday.
for lunch?
No.
What? You had pizza
Wait.
for lunch today?
I had pizza for lunch today.
Wait.
Is that because we were doing the game?
Evan.
Absolute coincidence.
Whoa.
Evan, wait. Mish?
Thank you, Naomi. What is on your perfect pizza? I'll go first.
Why was that a wait situation?
No,
It wasn't
because it's
time
such a
sensitive.
good. It's such a.
It wasn't time sensitive.
No, it was because it's such a good chat.
Yeah,
Like, you
okay.
find out so much about a person by what they put on their pizza.
right.
Now, what is on my ideal pizza
Sure.
might make you scoff,
I'm excited.
but it'll also you'll find me
Pineapple,
endearing.
I'm gonna.
You go first, Naomi.
I think you could probably guess.
Cheese. It's fucking straight up cheese, isn't it?
Margarita.
Yeah.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
It's original.
basic.
No, but it's solid.
Yeah.
I get it. It's, you know.
I'm a plain food kind of girl.
Mm.
I don't need to tart it up with all that other shit. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's pizza. It's delicious.
Satay is my choice.
Really?
What do you
Interesting.
mean
Like a satay pizza where it's like chicken and then
Yeah, okay.
satay sauce on top and then cheese.
No.
Oh,
that's-
forget about it.
That's disgusting.
That's proper gross, eh?
Boo.
I have learned a lot about you just now, and I'm not a fan.
Okay, fair enough.
No,
Take my loss.
I would have, like, I'm not a big fan of vegan cheese, right?
Yeah.
But generally speaking, it would be cheese, pineapple, and olives.
Oh, that is good.
Wait a
Pineapple and
second.
olives is a good
Pineapple?
mix.
Hang on, all of those together?
Pineapple and olives is a good
Such a good
it's
mix.
good mix.
It is such a good mix.
Yeah, you don't really.
I swear to God, and so many people I've told this to about my pizza, and I tell anyone who'll listen, like that's my ideal pizza.
That's
The
really funny
combination-
because you say it and then you're immediately very defensive.
No, I'm excited.
You're bringing it up.
No, it's not defense. It's not. It's happy. I'm so elated. It's the combination of olives and pineapple that is just. It is honestly.
So good.
It's primo.
Because it's salty, it's sweet, it's sour.
Yeah.
No bitterness, but that's okay.
I'm not big on
Savory.
olives generally. I like a Hawaiian. I like pineapple on pizza. My
Yeah.
favorite is egg though.
Are you doing a bit? Is that for real?
Of course, that's for real.
That rolls.
My favorite pizza is Aussie.
It's just the way he says stuff.
What?
My favorite is egg.
Egg and ham and cheese. Yeah, the Aussie.
I was
Thinking
so.
of a croissant.
When I pitched
Breakfast.
When I pitched this question to the panel, I literally rewind the tape, said, I'm going to learn so much about you all. You
Okay.
find out so much about a person by what they put on their pizza. And I immediately hate you all. Not you, Naomi. I love.
Mine's normal.
Yeah.
Mine's
No,
normal.
you're just scary. I don't want you.
Once I
I don't want you to be mad at me. We're fine. But no, I don't hate either of you. Let's continue.
That's okay. I don't hate you.
Once I went to a
Thank
bagel
God.
shop. I went to a bagel shop and
Yeah.
he said, and the guy behind the counter said, "What kind of bagel do you want?" And I was like, "Plain's fine." And then he said, "Oh, a bagel choice says a lot about a person." And I was like, "Fuck
What a
you,
piece of
dude."
shit.
And that was like 5 years ago. And then I was telling my friend about it like a year ago, and he was like, "I think he was trying to flirt with
Yeah,
you."
was that flirting?
Oh.
I would never know. I was like, God, men are mean to me. They're always just trying to start a conversation.
Sounds like he read one of those books on how to flirt with women by like
Read
a
The
total.
Game?
Yeah, he read the game. He's like, oh, well, I work at a bagel place. What I'll do is when I see a beautiful woman enter, I'll criticize the shit out of her so that she thinks about it for 5 years and then she'll come back.
Bagel negged. That's what
You
happened.
gotta go back to Bagelicious Elstonwick.
So Peppino Spaghetti is the owner of Peppino Pizza, a struggling pizzeria.
sense.
One day, Peppino is approached by Pizza Face, an evil floating pizza, who explains that a tower has just appeared next to the pizzeria and that he will vaporize Peppino Pizza with a nuclear laser from atop the tower. So this happens at the start with a bit of a.
I didn't get that at all.
Did you skip through the?
No.
Well, there's no
did you think
dialogue
was
there. It's
happening?
just shown through.
It's just shown 3 images.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you kind of have to.
Really not a
infer all
visual
this.
learner.
Enraged at the prospect of his business being under threat, Peppino sets out to ascend the tower and defeat Pizza Face to save his pizzeria. So that's what's happening here.
Right, that's your motivation.
That's yeah.
Gotta save the pizzeria. Fair enough.
I did not like this game.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And why is that, Evan?
What? Yeah.
I am no good at
Because you're
platformers.
stupid.
Maybe
Yes.
it's because I'm stupid. I don't know. So I think what I went into this thinking like I didn't know anything about the game, so I sort of went into it and go, this looks like fun. Let's do this. And when I sat down to play it, I was like, oh, it's like a normal, like a Mario style platformer. But it really isn't. It's really a lot about the movement, right? It's a lot of running
More
and
like Sonic.
and it's a bit more like Sonic, which I'm not really. I never really played Sonic, and so this is a bit unfamiliar to me, and I was just getting frustrated with the button combos trying to.
Were you using a controller?
Yeah, is that weird? Well, were you keyboard and mousing it?
It's just keyboard, yeah.
Yeah, were you
I
keyboarding
played
it?
on a keyboard too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Might
it's.
have been easier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I should try it on a keyboard.
But I really liked it. I love this kind of game. It's like so inspired by the early Wario Land games. I think very
I never played
especially.
those
Yeah,
either.
it says that on the sheet. I saw that too.
Yeah, I'm brown nosing. It's true.
Hey, do you know what I think's really cool about this is that we get to meet the cook, Peppino Spaghetti, at a certain point in this. And do you know what's also really cool about Peppino Spaghetti? He is, I don't know, I just found him to be, like, surprisingly agile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for a middle-aged man called Peppino Spaghetti.
Yeah.
He moves. He can really
Fucking
move.
zooms, dude.
He just seems like he's on such a mission.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
Destroy the pizza tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'd be better at stopping before he goes face first into a fucking wall.
Yeah.
So have you played the Wario Lands games that this is?
Yeah, I played all of them. I went like years ago on a big Wario Land fucking Odyssey or whatever.
Quest.
Played them all. Wario Land 3 was the hardest. There was a point, this is a fucked up story. There was a point in Wario Land 3 where I got so frustrated it became sexual.
In what,
I don't know. It was bizarre.
can you elaborate on that at all? Or
I got so angry at the game, I got horny.
You had to jack off.
No, I didn't have to jack off, but I could feel the horny rise
Yeah.
to match the frustration. I was like, this is brand new. I maybe need to stop playing Wario Land 3 for a little bit.
And did you?
I did. For like an hour I stopped, and then I went back, and the horny never came back, but man.
Is that one? Maybe you were just horny though.
No,
Like, oh my god, it's the game!
Because I remember feeling the frustration rise, because there's a section in it where it's like a level, like a vertical level, where you're jumping on clouds that disappear.
Jumping on
and you need
giant
to like,
And I just got real horny all of a sudden.
why? And I just remember the frustration reaching this weird peak, and I was like, oh no.
Has that happened again?
No, never again.
Wow.
It's like not a thing that I seek out. I'm not like into being like frustrated or whatever. It just happened that one time. Isolated experience.
Sounds like that's the kind of the nerd's equivalent of angry sex. when you've had a
Get
fight
so
and then you
angry
have
at the
like a
game,
really good sex.
Get off.
I've
It's
never,
like you get so angry at the game that you jerk off to it.
I've never had angry sex. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
same.
there is something weird that makes me horny.
Oh yeah.
And it's if a man is being rude in a public setting, if I say something mean to him and I see that it really gets to him,
That makes you
it
horny.
makes me not horny for him, but I get
That's
real
awesome.
riled up from it.
That's very
Hard to
funny.
come back from that. And
That
I just
rules.
have like
You know what makes-
my message requests, just all these like apologies from men that I've said something mean to and walked away, and they've just hours later being like, Naomi, I worry I've bumbled into causing offence.
Is that basically your spank bank then?
Yeah, I guess.
I get a bit horny whenever I try something new for the first time and I fucking.
You mean
kill it.
sex?
No. I mean like just anything, a game. Like,
You just nail it right off the
You
bat.
just yeah.
straight away. There's a part of me that might like just a little
like a
part of me that just goes,
Susan-
"Ooh,
yeah.
I could fuck." Okay, you know what I mean?
Right, so when we were talking about that toilet paper game,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
I mean-
I could be good at that. That's like foreplay for me. Like talking myself into it. I could be good at that. That's like second base.
That rules.
So I haven't played any of the Wario Lands games.
Yeah.
What's the link? What are they borrowing?
I said anything about what makes you horny.
Evan, what makes you horny?
Also, Wario Land
It
does.
has to be weird, and it has to be something that someone could deep dive in and probably figure out.
7
some
minutes
stuff
in Evan
what's
about
wrong
what
with you.
makes him horny.
Look, nothing like that comes
We
to
got to
mind.
figure out what's maladaptive about you. We all
Maladaptive?
said.
So we all did ours.
None of that's healthy.
Yeah, we're all fucked.
What the hell was mine?
Look,
dude?
Join us, Evan.
If something
Join
came to
us.
mind, I would have
concerning.
I would have jumped in. Look, I can't think of anything that fits
If it
that
comes
right
to you,
now.
let us know.
I'll think about it.
Hey, wait.
What?
Hey.
What? So,
What's going on?
if
It's hard to say.
if we were to look
Just make you horny.
this, no.
What about imagine if being interrupted was that he's doing this deliberately so that we do it.
Whole function is
That,
like.
that would make me a sex worker.
So if we this has been described as a bit of a combo between Sonic and Wario Lands.
Hard to go back, isn't it?
What's the Wario Lands element of this? If Sonic is the run around
He's
and go fast.
Italian.
Oh, I see.
Is Wario Italian?
I don't know. Actually,
So?
I don't know. Well, he yeah, I don't know.
is that Wario?
Huh?
Was Wario?
all Italian.
I'm not gonna win. That's an Italian.
I'm
accent.
not gonna win.
What's Waluigi?
It's a Waluigi time.
How do you know that's Waluigi?
Because he said it in the thing.
Could be anyone.
Why would Luigi be saying it was Waluigi time? Anyway, the thing that is like Wario Land in this, specifically Wario Land 4, is the way every level has like you do the level up to a certain point, you smack a timer, and then you need to get out of the level as quickly as possible.
Right, okay.
Additionally, the fact that you kind of can't die, I'm pretty sure, you just get knocked around.
Yeah, that's
That's
right,
also a big
yeah.
Wario Land thing.
Yeah, it just reduces your combo meter sort of thing.
Yeah.
If you get knocked
Oh,
around.
does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the
This
only
reduces the score you can get.
So the only way you can fail is if you don't make it back at the end of the level. Like if you don't beat that timer.
Oh my god, that happened to me. I was so pissed off.
really?
I was like so close. I was just trying to jump on this just one ledge, and it was like 20 seconds left, and I was like, ah!
And the music when you got to get back is the most intense, frightening thing. Oh my god, it feels like
Yeah.
your
See
brain
that-
is melting.
But that's the frustration that I like can't get over is the like trying to do a jump or trying to like trigger
Yeah.
the. It's like trying to do the thing where you like to do the jump where you like go down and go flat and then you got to release and then go that.
Really?
That's
That's like one of the easiest mechanics of the game, I feel.
But I don't know. Maybe
up.
it was with the controller or whatever. But like because you had to
Yeah.
start
When you
a
jump,
run.
because you just hit down and then you have time to adjust where you're going to jump to. You can just
But you
stay
have
there.
to be running to trigger that, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
like
but
a
that's
kind
the thing. You don't have to get it
combo.
exactly because when you're bending down to jump, you can adjust where you are.
But I think I was always bothered by like having to get a run up into then do that
I
kind
mean, you can't do any of this fucking shit. That's not like
sure.
Christ.
But
you haven't seen him. It's abominable. It is so bad. He cannot play a platformer to save his life. As in, if his life was in danger, he would die.
Really?
If he had to play a platformer to survive.
I was pretty bad at this.
He would be worse.
Really?
100%.
I was bad at this because I hated it so much.
Yeah,
is
okay.
it
You hate it because you were bad.
No, as soon as it
You were like,
started,
I'm
I
not
was like,
horny at all.
Yeah. No, it's just as soon as it started, I was like, oh, this game was not made for me.
Yeah,
Fair
see,
enough.
that's what I feel.
Yeah.
Is it fair to say?
I liked it.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
You never asked me, but I liked it.
All right. Great. Is it?
I thought it was fun.
Great, that's good. Is it fair
I
to?
don't care.
I was just going to ask you a question. Is it fair to say that the controls are kind of complicated?
Oh, yeah.
Like going through that. Well, I know you and I may think.
I
that,
played
but
6
I
minutes.
know you would think that.
But these guys.
I think there are games with more complicated controls.
for
like once you
sure.
learn them, you're in. I found.
Yeah, I think it was like there's like a learning curve, and I was like, if I got to play this because I only played it today. But I was like, if I played this a little, it was definitely like I was getting the hang of it already, and I didn't play it for that long. I was like,
Yeah.
if I played this for a little bit longer, I would be able to figure it out.
Yeah.
It kind of reminded me a little bit of Cuphead, in that it's 2D.
Sure.
You're good at Cuphead too.
Which is, well, that's the thing, not really. But it's just one of those games that you play a lot, and I would not have played that game if I wasn't playing it on stream, because I just like do it and I'd be like, this is too hard. This is easier than Cuphead, but again, I only played like the first couple levels. But it's like you just would get better at it, you know what I mean? And
Reminded me of Speed Racer.
Oh yeah.
the movie?
No, the game.
That makes sense.
Is it the game of the
Like,
movie?
it's nothing like the movie.
I don't know.
That's the game.
I don't know. I just wanted to say something that I knew was correct,
Okay.
and then shut the fuck up and not talk about it anymore.
What's correct is this game reminded you of something.
Yep. Now I'd like you.
That's
To,
true.
I'd like you to.
You can't deny that. Yeah.
Personally, I'd like you to discuss my feelings. So, go on.
I was actually surprised that I was not terrible at this game, because I don't like playing Sonic. It's too fast for me. But I think this is a little more simple than
Yeah.
that.
And I like as well with Sonic, I find like, I mean, you're going forward and you're jumping and you get quick or whatever. But in this kind
I
of like,
disagree.
well, where was I wrong? What else does Sonic do?
I don't want to say anything further than that. I just want to let that marinate.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But in this, you've got a bunch of like kind of options, which I sort of liked for traversing the level. Especially on the way back, you kind of get into, once you've played it a little bit, like a rhythm of being like, when I encounter this, I know to counter that, whatever I've come across with, like the jump, or like this is a good point to turn around, or that kind of thing. And plus, each level is full of so many little secrets and stuff, which is I really like too.
Yeah, this game.
Like
I-
little secrets.
I like little secrets. I wish there were more in real life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, there's heaps.
Every time you walk into a room, you
Yeah.
find a little
Where's
secret.
the little secrets? We should start leaving little cookies around for me to find. I mean, that's a little
tiny
secret.
secret.
Here, if you.
Oh, no, but that's not a secret.
You want a cookie?
It's just out.
No, the cookie, actually eating the cookie is not the main point.
What's the
It
discovery?
is for me. I don't give a. I'm sorry. If I find a little cookie,
What? It's
you
kind
best
of like
believe
a
I'm
reward.
eating the little cookie.
Okay,
Who
Santa
sees
Claus.
a little cookie? Who sees a little cookie and goes, "That's a nice
I eat the little cookie, but I want the secret, you know?
Yeah, you want you like discovering the cookie.
Yeah, I want to see, like, on the wall, there's like a little crack, and I'm like, I bet if I punch there, there'll be a cookie behind it.
And is there?
Well, no, not if I. If there's a cookie in the wall, I probably don't want to eat it. Let's be honest.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
It's probably
same.
Been there a while.
I'm not gonna eat a wall cookie.
Just dust off the plaster, you're fine.
Probably be okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually quite satisfying, this game. I mean, but also like when I was playing it and then when that level I like just missed it, I was like, "Ugh," and if I had more time, I would have just like instantly pressed play again and done it again and fucking got it that time, bro. I tell you what.
Sorry, please.
I didn't like this game.
Uh-oh.
And I was hopeful for it. I played it here, and I got 6 minutes into the tutorial, and then I stopped playing it.
So you didn't get.
I didn't
You
play
didn't actually play the game.
I did the tutorial though, and to me that was enough. It was too much. It was too much. And it was a shit storyline. And I don't like that. I like my games to have a really good storyline. Mm-hmm. I love a narrative.
Not that kind of game.
This is not The Last of
then it
Us.
wasn't for me, was it?
This is a lot of it is not like The Last of Us. There's a lot of things
Wait,
about
What?
it.
Okay,
TV show out of Pizza
here's a
Town.
challenge, Evan. What about this game is like The Last of Us? Naomi.
Grumpy old man who's alone.
I would argue that Joel ain't that old.
Yeah, but
You
he's
think
old
Joel's
enough.
probably the same
He's
age
like
as
in his
Pepito
50s.
Spaghetti.
They're
Yeah.
probably about the same age.
Yeah, this guy's not grey.
be
or
brothers.
anything. He's not wrinkly. He's...
They are brothers.
Yeah.
It's in the same universe.
Joel Spaghetti is pretty sure his name. In The Last of Us. Yeah.
All right, okay, touche. I kind of like this game a little more now.
It's a lonely man going on a journey.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. All right, I
Plus
take
he
that.
collects a bunch of sausages and slices of cheese
Getting
and
further
stuff.
from it.
No, those are Ellie. That's like Ellie.
That's true. The little sausage and the
The
little
sausage is
tomato.
Ellie. Yeah.
Oh, they follow him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I
They
see.
keep dying.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I couldn't, I don't know what it is about games like this, and I think it has to do, I'm going to try and word this so I don't sound like a total dumb bitch, but
Good luck.
thank you. Whew. I can't put myself in his position, and so therefore I'm unable to enjoy it.
Right, so the motivation is
I can't jump off walls
That's
and
interesting, 'cause when I-
punch cheese.
like, this isn't relatable at all.
Yeah, and it's like I can't really get my head around it.
This would never happen to me.
Yeah, but
So interesting
genuinely,
because
it's
when
like,
I play it, I'm there. I am Pepito Spaghetti.
I think I need that.
I don't have to be Pepito Spaghetti.
I think I've discovered that's what I need. That being said, I do like Crash Bandicoot.
Do you see yourself as Crash when you're playing?
No, I'm able
See,
to.
that's interesting.
Well, bandicoots are Australian, right?
That's true. Yes.
I am pretty patriotic.
Yeah.
I can relate to this guy as a small business owner who's trying to
If a
save
big
business.
pizza came and tried to take your
Yeah,
business.
you have the same energy as this guy. You know what I mean? So you're just like, ugh, I gotta keep going.
Slamming into walls.
Oh my god. Bye, guys. Roll away.
Get into a barrel and just
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
Get around.
Yep.
You're like, oh, which way am I going? This
But
way,
see, that's
that
probably
way.
why you liked the game more than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe it's I can
Yeah.
just relate to it a bit more. Were you able to relate to it?
I didn't relate to
Okay.
Pepito, Itali, spaghetti.
His
tortellini.
name is Pepito Spaghetti.
Pepito spaghetti.
Pepito.
Pino?
Pepino.
Spaghetti.
Pacino.
Pepino.
Al Pacino. Pacino?
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
You
Pepino.
know, they got him for tax evasion.
Really?
What?
Are you thinking of Al Capone?
There's no way.
You thinking of Jimmy Carr?
Are you talking about Al Capone?
Jimmy Carr, yeah.
Jimmy Carr.
Yeah, you're thinking
Yeah.
of Jimmy Carr.
Okay, I see.
You're thinking of a friend of mine like 2 years ago. It was fucked.
Okay, dish. No, I think I just enjoy go fast, smash into a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't like the hack and slash games, but I think there's something about just like clearing a path, something
Yeah.
that I liked about it, And
Yeah.
I like being able to, if you can like keep it going, because it's pretty straightforward like path.
Yeah.
So often you'll fuck up a little bit, but you can sort of keep going and you feel a sense of success that.
Yeah, you
I
feel
think
the
if Mish got
speed.
there, she'd
No,
be
it's
going
also
the
like
fuck up, bro.
you go so fast that you feel like you've lost a bit of control, so that when you die, like in whatever way, or you miss
Yeah.
something, you feel like it wasn't your fault and you get frustrated because you want to be like, it's not my fault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the kind of it just wasn't my kind of game. That's
No,
all.
that's fair. That's so
It
fair.
wasn't The Last of Us,
Yeah.
which is
the
your
only-
only kind of game.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mind it. I think this game is one that I would not be a complete. I'm a completionist.
Yeah.
I'm a side quest bitch.
Yeah.
I like to get everything done. This game, it would not be like that.
No, yeah, because when I was
Get
playing
through,
it,
and that's fine.
it was the same. First level, I was like, I'm gonna find all the secrets, and then from that point on, I was like, yeah, screw that, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just going through. But interestingly for me, the first level that I failed on and I didn't get back in time, I couldn't play it for the rest of the day. I was like, I'm not doing that level again.
just sick
Screw
of it.
that. But then I went back
Happened
to
me
it
on
the
the
next
second
day.
level, so it wasn't that hard. Maybe that I was like, I could do that again if I.
I think it was the third level for me, to be fair. But I was like, no, I can't do it again. And then I went back and did it again.
This game does remind me of something.
What does it remind you of?
One that we played last season. Do you remember? It was 2D, and you would go through like you were like a robot, and you're going through like doors to different areas, and it was like this, and it had all the different. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does anyone know?
You're a robot. Dead Cells, Metroid.
Metroid.
Yeah.
Remember the Metroid game that we played?
Yeah, we did do the.
We played
Switch game
Metroid.
last year. What was
The
it?
Switch game.
Metroid Dread?
Yeah, Metroid Dread.
It reminds me of that a bit.
Okay, this.
In what way?
It's like the maps are like a very similar layout.
yeah, no, I
and
see
you
that,
Go through
yeah.
the different areas, and then you've got to go back, and you got to traverse
Absolutely.
through different ways. It's 2D.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I got stuck in Metroid.
Also,
Dread
the
and I never
characters are
played it.
exactly the same.
Yeah.
You can just tell there's a sexy lady in a bikini under that.
That's how it's gonna end. He's gonna take off his suit. Whoa!
I was
mask.
a sexy lady the whole time.
That I can like.
Hey.
That's good.
Good.
That's good.
Zero suit Pepino spaghetti.
Not for you though.
Not for me.
That's fair enough.
fine.
You can't
This
like
game
everything.
Traumatized you. You seem to really dislike this game.
No, it's just not. I just didn't enjoy. I didn't get much enjoyment out of it. I think it just didn't quite click for me.
I feel like I got more enjoyment out of this game than like the last 5 games we've had on this show.
Well, that's good.
I was on here in the last 5 games. Oh, you mean the games? Not, sorry, yeah.
I've just really hated the guests. They've been annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, we have fun, don't we?
Well, hey, if you want to find out if it's your thing, it's out now on PC. It's only on PC. But
What's
it's
that about?
what's that about? It feels
deal with that?
It feels like it would easily work on.
This would be a fucking Switch
Switch,
game.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Enough.
For sure. I wonder
You
if
could make
they're-
a great HBO miniseries.
You think so?
Now we're talking.
Oh my god, you'd be crying every episode.
Oh my god.
The pizza's gay. You can pick it up on Steam for about $30. I think it's what is it, $28.95 or something? Australian?
Oh, good lord. Goodness gracious.
Before we wrap up, we have a Patreon question. The top voted question this week was from someone who called themselves Evan Monroe Smith, and the question is, Bec, will you marry me? I'll throw this out to the panel.
Okay.
Wait, is this actually happening? Are you doing this like this?
No, I would never.
You would never
Okay, let's
finish that
wait.
sentence.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on, Evan. Is that you?
It's not me.
Okay, cool. Don't ever propose to someone like this.
I wouldn't.
That's good to
Okay.
hear.
You wouldn't do it like this?
No,
would you
Or
do
you
it?
wouldn't do it in general?
like this. I wouldn't do it like
Okay.
Okay. Bec, will you marry Evan? I'll ask for you.
That's not the question.
What?
What is the question is?
Bec, will you marry me?
Yeah.
One could think that the question was maybe directed. Now, I don't want to make assumptions.
Yeah.
Towards Bec.
Yeah.
The question's for the panel.
Okay.
Okay.
But the question's about Bec.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll say this. It's 2023, and whoever you are, legally, yes,
Yeah.
probably. As long as
That's
you're over
true.
the age of
It's
18.
possible.
It is possible
Yeah.
for it to happen?
What do you?
That's not the question.
I'm confused.
The question is, Bec, will you marry me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Evan?
Yeah, what do you reckon,
to
Evan?
you.
You start us off.
Beck, will you marry me?
I don't know how to answer that.
Jesus fucking Christ. You guys, you can't be doing this.
You guys
Come
are
on.
so
You can't be
cute.
doing this to Beck.
Come on.
No, I think this is adorable.
Why would you do this?
Sexual tension, you could cut it with a knife.
What are you talking about? Beck's eating pasta.
That's what makes Beck horny.
Now we've all shared, Evan. It's your turn.
You.
You think you'll ever get married, Evan?
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Would it be a big wedding?
Yeah, or a small affair.
No, I think it would be a small thing.
Okay.
Would I be invited?
Yeah,
Could I come?
Yeah, can I
sure. Why not?
Okay, I'll see.
I wouldn't work on that.
Would you ever get married, Noms?
Yeah.
Would it be a big wedding?
Normal size.
What's normal?
What's normal?
I don't know, not nothing that anyone would call huge or tiny.
Do you have a big family? Because that's usually what does it.
No.
Yeah, neither
I have
do
a
I.
big family.
What about you? Would you ever get married?
Yeah. Well, I'd like to do it for the ceremony, but I don't really care about the institution.
Do you have a partner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do it. There's a little country town that's got a beautiful little river running through it. Pagoda over, it'd be gorgeous. But like,
Snowy River.
yeah,
Which one's that?
The man from.
there was a man from.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Snowtown.
I'm gonna marry a barrel.
Oh, okay, interesting choice.
I wouldn't call it picturesque.
It's a nice town.
You should just pick the next question.
Yeah,
Maybe I should pick all the questions from now on.
maybe that's a
No,
good
because you
idea.
did that last week and boo.
There was actually a good question this week that I
What was
that
it?
didn't get picked. It was about what the ideal number of CUDA cores in a graphics card should be.
Oh my God, I've never wanted to leave more. What the fuck did you just stop talking like this?
I'm not going to marry you.
There we go. And there's
Clues
the
that
answer.
Hey, we have to thank our top patrons.
We do, contractually.
Despite the questions that we've been getting recently.
Can you guys step it up, please?
Come on.
Come on, man.
I have so much Last of Us knowledge, and you wasted it on that
They
question.
didn't know you were coming in.
It's
What?
true.
Didn't they?
Sometimes
I didn't know.
Yeah, you saw me outside. I was like, hey, Noms. You're like, hey. I was like, didn't you know I was coming?
excited
But
to
now I
see you.
know.
It's nice.
Oh, yeah, that was really sweet. It was nice to see you. I hadn't seen you for
That's
like a
my
month.
genuine reaction. And then I saw Jackson. I was like, oh,
Oh god, this
here we
guy.
go.
Amy G, Andre Agnew, Ashley M, Ben Zombie, Blake Hannikin, Brandon Wozni, Cameron Fullwood, Chris Potts,
Christian Sanchez.
Dash KC, David Bourne, David Holland, Death Wombat, Decay, Dixie Dean 17, Eric John E, Fahad Altani, Gears, Latchington, Michael Flaherty, MJ, Nick Mason for President, Oscar A, Robbie Proctor, Santeri Raikkonen?
You should know by this. We've had so many fucking discussions.
Yeah, but I feel like I've never had it actually confirmed. We've just tried different things and been told that they're wrong.
If nobody's told, you've been told you're wrong.
Well, we have occasionally.
But I
been
feel like
told
they've said that something was right at some point.
Sometimes they
I feel like Raikkonen is right, but is it Santeri?
Raikkonen.
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 Yeah, okay.
No, but I feel like I said that last time, and then he was like, Naomi, stupid bitch, or something
I
like
don't,
that.
he didn't say that. He wasn't.
Have you ever met a Finn? I have.
Sausages. Sausages, I can say that.
Pito.
Scott Young, Stalin, McEachin. I thought of that during the week, then I thought that was a funny call.
Yeah. Were you the one who said that?
Yeah, but I'd forgotten
Young
about it.
Stalin was hot.
No, someone else said Young
was.
Stalin was
Young
hot. and
Stalin
then
was
I-
fucking.
He was hot.
You
Not
said,
bad.
And I said something about is that a TV show? It was
oh, like young
Like young children.
anyway.
That's funny.
Sean Prague, Siraj Piris, and XZ Neil. If you want to hear your name read on the show, I'd say the same every week. You go to the Patreon, sign up to the close personal friend
Figure it out.
tier is where you get your name read out. And of course, you get all the other benefits to signing up to the Discord. To the Patreon, you get access to the Discord, you get the cheat sheets, and you get to send in questions, and then you can vote on the questions.
Episode early?
Oh yeah, you get an episode. The episodes come early, a little bit early, 12 hours.
not much.
Depends.
Still.
Depends. Sometimes there's more than that.
Well,
And then for $5 more, you get a mug. Whoa,
Mug.
this is
Oh
not
my
right.
god.
whoa.
This one.
Oh.
You get that one.
Whoa.
Those.
Not
Say it
this
again.
one.
Say it again.
And for $5 more, you get a mug. And hey, if you're in Melbourne and you like comedy, then come down to the studio this week to be in the audience for a new stand-up show that we're shooting. It's called Hot Stand-Up Comedians in your area. There's loads of great comedians on the lineup, including past Game Game guests Alistair Tromley Birchall, Jordan Barr, Geraldine Quinn, Frankie McNair, Matt Stewart, Hot Department, Patrick Jordan Silva is part of Hot Department, Jess Perkins, Bec Petraitis, plus lots of other great people.
From the Will You Marry Me, Beck?
From earlier.
Very
Will
soon.
you marry me?
Marion
fame.
Evan fame.
Yeah. She's doing 10 minutes of stand-up on the show. We're doing 3 nights of shooting. So it's March 13th, 14th, 15th. So if you're watching this on release day, that's tonight.
Oh,
So it's Monday. But also Tuesday, Wednesday. Go to the
if
link.
you're watching this on Tuesday, it's tonight.
It's tonight. And if you're watching this on Wednesday, it's tonight. But if it's Monday, it's tomorrow. Anyway, so you know how days work.
If it's Monday, it is tomorrow as well. That's true. And if it's Tuesday, it's yesterday.
Go Linktree/Stupid
Well, it's
Old
tomorrow.
or the Stupid Old Studios Twitter socials. We're plugging it. Tickets are just $15. We just want to have a good crowd for the shoot, for the filming of it. Is what that's all about. So come along if you're in town. It'll be a lot of fun.
Do you, what song do you prefer? Yesterday by the Beatles or So Yesterday by Hilary Duff?
That's a really good question.
I don't know the Hilary Duff song.
I reckon I know
Well, you've
your
already
answer.
made the wrong choice.
I think I know your answer, Noms.
No, you wouldn't.
I think you know. I think
Wouldn't.
It's the Beatles.
It's the Beatles.
I was so off. Wow. I don't know you at all.
Hey Jackson, where can people find you?
You can find me on a bunch of podcasts, Plumbing the Death Star, D&D is for Nerds. I do a video game podcast called Thumb Cramps. At the moment, we're in Final March to see, where I have to play only Final Fantasy games. I have to play them for an hour every night to make up for my video game sins. It's bad. I hate every
What
second
are your
of it.
sins?
I just talk a lot of shit about video games.
Oh, yeah.
He gets mad, he gets horny.
yeah. You heard me today.
He's always got a damn boner.
So what is that? Does that mean Thumb Cramps turns into like a Let's Play podcast of you playing Final Fantasy?
every week this month.
Did you say every gay?
I was gonna say every game. Every game I'm playing this month for
love
Thumb Cramps
Right.
is gonna be a Final Fantasy
see.
game. I've already reviewed Final Fantasy
I am
7,
your mother.
hated it. And
Did you start at 7?
I started at 7.
Okay, good.
Awful game. I know it's beloved, but
Is
just
that the one?
Cloud and you're an eco-terrorist or some
No,
shit.
sorry, I was
don't
thinking
know.
of Kingdom Hearts. I don't know why I get them
Oh,
confused.
right.
They're clearly very different games.
I think the Final Fantasy guys are in Kingdom Hearts, aren't
Really?
they? I think so.
Wow, are the
Everyone's
Wii
in
Fit
Kingdom Hearts.
people in there? Because I know they were in Smash Brothers at one point, and I was like, what is this bitch doing here?
Get out of there, girl. And yeah, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance I've also reviewed, and I also gave it like 2 thumbs or whatever. So yeah, it's bad, but I've got to do it.
Okay, great. So go tune into Thumb Cramps.
Yeah.
For that. Mish, you doing Comedy Festival?
I'm doing Comedy Festival. You can come and see my show. It's called Butterfingers. It's at Campari House, second half of the festival. I think I open on the 10th of April, but I keep getting that date wrong. 9:30.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, Monday the 10th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Beck goes up till the 9th of April, so
Yes.
that would be the switch over.
Yeah. So yeah, come and see. It's gonna be real fun.
And sorry, I'm all business.
Abrupt.
Did you say?
Yeah, let's.
We
Why
know
not?
the date now, right? Like we've cut to lock it in.
I think so.
I think
So,
we know.
so
date?
would you like to?
Oh.
You do the honors.
You guys,
No, I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit.
you guys getting married?
Evan, give me your fucking hand.
Give me your hand.
We're married.
Oh my God, that was
No,
so
we're
cool.
not
Already
at all.
married?
No, I'm a very big fan of Beck. No.
That's the only reason you wouldn't marry Evan. Because you love Beck's work.
I just love her work. She just has great shirts.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to be doing. Yeah, we can now say it. Go.
Oh my God, get to it.
Fuck! It's a big deal for me. I'm going to be awake for 24 hours.
You're not coming out.
I'm doing a 24-hour stream through the Gamey Gamey Game Twitch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm wording this correctly. I'm going to be playing The Last of Us for 24 hours.
Which game?
The first Last of Us.
Doesn't that only take like 12 hours?
Yeah, but I'm going to be talking and I'm dumb. I'm very bad at
If you
it.
finish it before the 24 hours is up, you're going to start again?
No, I'll just have like chats. and
Oh, okay,
stuff. I might
fair
play
enough.
Tetris or something cool. But I'll have lots of guests on and it'll be a lot of fun. And essentially it's just to, play the game again. It would be really nice and raise a bit of money to get me through the next couple of festivals. Because I'm also doing Sydney Comedy Festival.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know the opening date because I fucked it, but it's like the first week of Sydney Comedy Festival. I'm doing 3 shows.
You gotta go.
Yeah, right. That must be like end
gotta
of
go.
April, early May sort of
I
situation.
literally look up the dates right now if you just bear with me.
Mish, is it true you got nominated for Best Newcomer last year?
I did. I'm not taking Butterfingers to Sydney. I'm taking the nominated show Soy Fat White to Sydney.
So
And I open on the
don't have to,
27th of
wait.
April. So I'm doing the 27th, the 29th and the 30th of April at Sydney at the Factory Theatre.
In a word, slay.
And
I know that's what you were about to say.
but yes, so follow the Gamey Game Twitch if you don't already. It's just twitch.tv/Gamey Gamey Show. And keep an eye out. So this is going to be, I think it's going to be, what is it, March 20? Is that what we arrived on?
Monday, March 20th.
Monday, March 20. You're going to do from like 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard
You're just
Time.
going to start playing through. It'll be Mish with a bunch of friendly Mish people, friends.
You didn't tell me about it.
Who are all, well, I mean, it's
We
only.
literally decided on this panel just then when we looked at each other and said, should we do this? I think we should.
We had a brief chat before the show and we worked it all out. That'll be a lot of fun. Playing through The Last of Us, it'll be a real joy. So
I'm actually genuinely so excited to do it. I
excited
reckon I'll get
for
to
you to
about
do it.
hour 7 and be like, oh, this was a fucking dumb idea. And I've got so long. And it'll be fun. You can watch me lose my mind.
Yeah.
yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. I think for 24 hours, I mean.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I wouldn't want to watch that. Boring.
What do you got going on?
Not much, really.
You're going to a festival?
I'm going to Golden Plains. If you're watching this on Monday, too late.
Okay.
Not much. Mm-hmm. I mean, I wrote on Wittrup this broadcast that's airing at the moment, and I'm also in it. So watch that if you're
watch the second
really
episode.
desperate for content. Otherwise, I'm mostly a recluse at the moment, which is great for me, I have to say. I'm loving it.
Nice. Hey, if you enjoyed this show, you're on this show.
You know what? I did another podcast, and they're like, got anything to plug? I was like, nah. And they're like, what about Gamey Game? I was like, oh, yeah.
That's all right.
If you enjoy this show, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, and you could podcast the show. We're on the Pickaxe Network with the Yogscast guys.
True.
Just search for us on whatever podcast app you use, like Spotify, for example, or
Great example.
I was going to say iTunes. No one uses that anymore, do they?
Apple.
Apple Podcasts.
Could be.
Or Stitcher? Do people use Stitcher? I actually don't know if we're on Stitcher. Probably. If the Brits sorted that out for us, they probably would have, right?
They're nothing if not meticulous.
Hey, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hey, so next week we're going to be streaming on Friday night. It's going to be our last episode before we're going to take a break for Comedy Festival because it's just a bit of a crazy time for everybody. And
I had no idea. Didn't tell me.
Now I did tell you just before this show.
Yeah, like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well,
You're not wearing a watch.
I know. I now know that. I usually wear a watch. I left it at home. Next week is our
You
last.
look so fucking stupid.
Next week's our last episode before Comedy Festival. We'll take a bit of a break and then we'll be back and we'll do the game, the Star Wars game.
Will we?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited for that.
What one is it?
Jedi something.
Fallen Legacy or something.
Order. Fallen Order? No. What?
Survivor.
Jedi Survivor. Okay.
I love Survivor.
Oh!
Survivor.
Eva.
It's gonna be your game of the year.
Wow.
You like killing cute things with a lightsaber? Because that's what that game's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's all about, or is that just what you're going to make it all about when you play it?
Well, it seems like a big theme watching the trailers. But anyway.
Okay.
So tune in, Twitch, next Friday night, and the episode will be out on Monday as usual.
That's it.
That's it. I was wondering if there's something else I need to plug. Oh, also on our YouTube coming up, we're going to be releasing a show called Magma, starring and written by.
What's happening?
You're talking like you're several people doing a one word at a time improv game.
Talking like you're a really bad liar.
I'm just thinking.
We're gonna
because-
do a
I'm just
show.
because we're just working out the YouTube release calendar. But anyway, I
You think it's going to be resolved by the time you get to the next word if you take long enough?
I was thinking Thursday. This Thursday, I think we're putting out Magma, which is Alistair and Andy's comedy
I hate those guys.
No, they're great.
Nah.
They're so
Boo.
good.
I'm actually a fan.
Do you know that
I actually really
Alistair
like him.
is like my neighbour or something, and we constantly bump into each other at Degani's
Oh, wow.
almost every day.
Wow, what a
Degani's
pleasure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So nice.
We used to live on the same street, but not anymore.
That's sad.
No, I actually really like them. I think they're very, very funny.
Yes.
Magma was great.
it.
Magma rules.
It's a great show.
so
It's such a
funny.
great show. We did have it up on
They're
SOS
very
Presents,
funny.
which was like behind a paywall, but now we're going to be putting it up for free on YouTube, this YouTube channel, on Thursday. And then the following week, we're going to be putting out Teleport. I don't know if you've seen Teleport, which is their follow-up show, doing the same engineer character.
That's my favourite.
It's really, really
I think
good.
that was my favourite of the year.
It's so good. It's very clever, very funny. So just keep an eye out. When you see that pop up on the YouTube channel, do give it a watch because they're great. That's all for now. We'll catch you next week. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
An applause.
Applause.
Okay.
I'm proud of us. I'm proud of what we've done.
Me too.